Tom Cruise's plan to reclaim Suri, a hidden agenda or a father's love? Tom Cruise, one of the world's biggest movie stars, is not only famous for his top-tier action roles but also for his complex personal life. One of the stories that has garnered particular public interest is the relationship between him and his only daughter with Katie Holmes, Suri Cruise. For nearly a decade, news about the distance between Tom and Suri has left the public wondering, does this father still care about his daughter? However, recent reports of Tom covering all of Suri's college tuition have sparked a wave of speculation, raising questions about the true motivation behind this gesture. Is this an attempt to mend his relationship with his daughter, or is it just a calculated move? It has been many years since Suri Cruise has been part of Tom Cruise's daily life. After his divorce from Katie Holmes in 2012, Tom was rumored to have completely lost close contact with his daughter. Sources suggest that this separation partly stems from Tom's deep devotion to the Church of Scientology, a belief that Katie Holmes, Suri's mother, chose to distance herself from in order to protect her daughter from the influence of this religion. Since then, images of Tom Cruise alongside Suri have almost entirely disappeared, leading many to believe that the father-daughter relationship has gradually fallen into oblivion. So, why, after nearly a decade of estrangement, has Tom decided to cover his daughter's tuition as she embarks on her college journey? This raises many questions about his motives. Some insiders suggest that Tom Cruise is trying to repair and mend his relationship with Suri through this gesture. Paying for his daughter's education could be seen as an effort to show care, but it's also possible that this is part of a strategy to rebuild his public image. In recent years, Tom Cruise has been the center of rumors about the complexities of his personal life, especially his connection to Scientology. Therefore, his decision to pay for the tuition could be viewed as a way to demonstrate his responsibility as a father while also avoiding public criticism for neglecting his daughter. But is this just an act to buy the public's sympathy, or is it truly the desire of a father wanting to reconnect with his child? Despite her father being a top movie star and her mother a well-known actress, Suri Cruise seems not to be following in her parents' footsteps. Her decision to attend Carnegie Mellon University, renowned for its programs in technology and the arts, indicates that Suri is carving out her own path, independent of her family's fame. Now 18 years old, she represents the image of the younger generation, choosing her own way, different from the choices of her famous parents. Tom Cruise's financial support for Suri's college journey may not just be an attempt to heal the father-daughter bond but also a sign that he has been quietly watching over his daughter's progress. But is this enough to repair a relationship that has been fractured for so many years? The public continues to wait and see whether Tom Cruise can truly re-enter Suri's life. The relationship between Tom Cruise and his only daughter, Suri Cruise, has long been a subject of public curiosity. Their estrangement is no longer a secret, and recently, Suri has even decided to stop using the surname Cruise, instead opting for her mother's middle name, Noel, a decision that seems to symbolize her independence and separation from her father's shadow. However, according to recent reports, Tom Cruise has not given up hope of mending his relationship with his daughter, despite the years of distance. It is said that the actor has initiated a long-term plan to regain Suri's trust, starting with covering her college tuition. According to an insider, Tom Cruise's payment of Suri's tuition is more than just fulfilling a father's obligation. Tom is paying Suri's tuition not just to fulfill his duty as an absent father. This is part of his long-term plan, a plan he hopes will help him regain his daughter's affection. Tom wants to reconnect with Suri as she matures, so they can have open conversations about everything, including family and religion. This reveals a deeper motive, suggesting that Tom Cruise is trying to build a bridge between himself and Suri, hoping to re-establish their relationship on the basis of maturity and understanding. Despite being estranged from her father, Suri has never entirely escaped his influence, as Tom Cruise remains one of the biggest movie stars on the planet. However, Katie Holmes has always been a fiercely protective mother, ensuring that Suri leads as normal a life as possible. According to our source, Katie has always fiercely protected Suri and doesn't want Scientology to interfere in her life. However, she believes she has raised her daughter to think independently. Katie feels that after Suri finishes college, she will be able to stand up for herself and understand her own thoughts. Therefore, she isn't necessarily against Tom reconnecting with their daughter. This could be a sign that Katie has faith in Suri's ability to make her own decisions and navigate the complex relationship with her father. Suri, now 18, has begun her studies at Carnegie Mellon University, a major milestone in her life. This could be the moment Tom Cruise feels is right to start his efforts to mend his relationship with his daughter after years of absence. Although Tom fulfilled his financial obligations in raising and supporting Suri through her tuition, as per their divorce agreement, his presence in her life has been virtually non-existent over the years. This estrangement largely stems from Tom Cruise's divorce from Katie Holmes in 2012, a widely publicized separation. Many sources suggest that Scientology, the religion Tom Cruise fervently follows, was the primary factor in this rift. Katie Holmes, a dedicated mother who always sought to protect Suri, was reportedly concerned about the influence of Scientology on her daughter's life. A controversial policy of Scientology, known as disconnection, can require followers to sever ties with those who are not part of the religion, even family members. As a result, Katie sought to keep Suri away from Scientology's reach, shielding her from influences that could cause her to be separated from family and friends outside the organization. Ultimately, though Tom Cruise has a plan and the desire to reconcile with Suri, whether they can truly reconnect remains an open question. Tom's patience may give him a chance, but at the same time, Suri is growing into her own person with her own independent mindset. She may be able to make her own decisions about her relationship with her father, and time will tell if the two can overcome the old barriers and build a new relationship based on respect and understanding. The one thing that remains clear is that despite the differences and years of estrangement, Tom Cruise has not given up hope of reconciling with Suri. Paying her tuition is just the beginning of a larger plan, in which time and understanding will play key roles.